Hey, Bar Gang, what's going on? This is your boy, the Chief. That's me, unemployable. Pick up the shirt, BBT Apparel. It's in the comment section. But anyway, how y'all doing today? This is officially the second show of the Chief, the NFT strategist. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about flipping. Now, one thing you got to know about me, I am one of them people that I think I've tried everything to get ahead. And many, many years ago, I won't date myself or give you guys my age, but many years ago, when the whole individual investor thing started, I used to go to conferences all the time, and I purchased a course, and it was a lot of money on how to look at like different stock indicators. Like if I remember correctly, there's the fundamental analysis, how the stocks are performing financially, different ratios, certain things like that. There is the news, what the news are reporting, what the big investors are doing. So anyway, I purchased a course, and they pretty much outline all of these indicators. So when you got the right indicators, you knew it was time to buy. Plus, they had like things like they had communities where they talk about a bunch of people, individuals that's investing in this. The like I said, the institutional investors, and then there's also a piece called the technical analysis. And just a little bit about me, I have an MBA in finance, and when I went to college, I initially wanted to be a stock trader. So I took a lot of courses in being able to look at starts and stock charts and be able to determine when's a good point to buy and when to exit. So I'm not like, just someone that's just trying to get rich quick, investing in stocks. I actually invested in it. I took courses. I went to school for it. And the thing about day trading and flipping, right? Like when it goes well, it goes well. And using the course and the software at the time, it was called Investools. I was doing really well in stock investing. And then naturally, once you start investing in stocks and you're making money, then they say, hey, you got to try this next thing, which was options. And the thing about options is you don't have to have as much money to put in order to make money. So naturally, I was like, all right, let's try this. So you took the courses, and uh, the crazy thing about options is you can make a lot of money and very quickly. And so after having a little bit of success investing in the stocks, I went to the options, made money right away, and then it just went the other way. And I lost a lot of money. I made money, but then I lost a lot more money, not only from doing the investing course, but doing the trading. I mean, it was a great course. Don't get me wrong. It was a great course. They told you how to be disciplined, set up a plan, have an exit strategy before you get in. But yeah, when it was all said and done, I didn't have the best success with day trading. Fast forward, why I'm talking about that in terms of NFTs is what I learned from that is, I'm not trying to make quick money anymore because um, I on the flip side of investing and trying to do day trading, and I could talk a little bit about real estate too. I won't talk about that on this show, but I did a lot to try to make quick money. And I didn't just do it. I actually took the time to invest in it and learn about it. But still, with that being said, it didn't work. So I'm of the belief while I was doing all of that, I was building businesses. And the returns that I've seen from building businesses, that's what I like to focus on. But still, sometimes things come across your desk or people tell you about it, which was NFTs. Like, man, this thing is taking off. This is the future. This is what everybody's getting into. Look, you should try it. And then when I do it, the first couple of investments, I make a lot of money. So um, eventually I'm just like, okay, this is the game, right? You get into a project early. You're kind of going up against other individuals, and bam, you can make a lot of money if you get in early enough or if you get in with the right project. So I did have some success, but then I also had some to go the other way. So for every successful situation that I had, I've had a few that went the other way. Now, for the most part, I'm up. I'm up with the NFT space. Um, because I think because of my experiences with day trading and stocks and being able to look at charts, I think I do have an advantage over most. But I did have a couple that I bought at the wrong time, and those things are just sitting there doing nothing. But anyway, this show about flipping. So I ultimately want to share some information with you because um, I think that's how a lot of us got into the whole NFT space, man. You see all of the Instagram posts and videos of how people buying NFTs for 200 bucks and they selling it for 200,000 a week later. I mean, it's not that intense, but in some instances they do. They try to promote this thing where you get in low, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, you're rich and you're a millionaire, and the rest of history. You could go retire, lay on the beach. But um, if you're someone like me and you're in it and you're a dreamer, you've done those things, you tried it, then you realize, no, it's not that simple. Or it is that simple, but if you got to build, you got to build, you got to build, you got to build a foundation. So anyway, I want to share this video. Well, not a video. I want to share this information off of this report. Give me 1 second. I'm getting new. I'm getting used to this. Uh, shoot, I don't know how to do this. I'll just share my entire screen. Okay, so I want to share this. This is chain analysis. This report that they did. The title of the article is the 2021 NFT Market Explained. It was from December 6, 2021. So you guys can go, I'll put the link in the description so you can go and read this report. But I'm really going to focus on this part down here, and I'll read it out loud to you. It said, whitelisting is the key to success in trading newly minted NFTs. Oh, before I get to that, there's a part right here. So obviously, anyone paying attention to the NFT market knows that investors have flocked because they believe they could make high returns on investments by purchasing NFTs, just like I was talking about, and selling them later for profit. The data suggests that NFTs are far from a surefire investment. However, transaction data from the OpenSea, and I talked about this a little bit on the first show, from the OpenSea marketplace shows that just 28.5% of NFTs purchased during minting and then sold on the platform result in a profit. But buying NFTs on the secondary market from other users and flipping them, however, lead to profits of 65.1% of the time. Before we'll dive deeper into the data to analyze what tactics lead to more success for NFT collectors. So, all right, now whitelisting is the key success in trading newly minted NFTs. More than anything else, NFTs run on community and word of mouth. Look at virtually any successful NFT project, you'll likely find Discord servers and Twitter threads full of enthusiasts promoting the project. All right, what I really want to get into is this paragraph right here. Whitelisting isn't just some nominal reward, it translates into dramatically better investing results. OpenSea data shows that users who make the whitelist and later sell their newly minted NFT gain a profit of 75.7% of the time versus just 20.8 for users who do so without being whitelisted. And so what you need to understand what whitelisting means, it means getting to a project early. Let me stop sharing my screen. It means getting into a project early. That means like you were an advocate of the project. You were telling people about it, inviting people, and you were in their Discord server or following them on Twitter, and you got access to invest in the project as soon as it minted. And then the secondary market, once people mint them, the NFT shows up on the secondary market, and at that point, you have the ability to resell your NFT. So basically, what they're saying is, if you get in early, there is a greater chance that you'll make a lot more money if you buy and sell in the secondary market. But getting in early requires, effort, being involved, learning about the project, It's a lot of time. It's a big time commitment. Well, ultimately, what I'm talking about from a flipping perspective is there's a lot of risk because say you do catch on to a really, really hot project and you get in early and you sell later, right? Like you make money, but how consistent can you be with that? Like, are you going to be able to do that every time you're doing the investment? And take it from someone like me, that's hard unless you got like inside track or you're like they said are whitelisted and you're involved early. It's hard. And so what I really want to get away from, want you to take away from this video is that um, yeah, definitely. If you can get into projects early, get whitelisted, make your money, get in, sell. If you understand charts, you understand supply and demand, you understand that people really want this and you're able to purchase one even on the secondary market and sell it, yeah, do it. But what you really should be focusing on is finding really, really strong brands and investing and holding these pieces. I mean, you can do a little bit of the flips, um, but just understand there's a lot of risk with that. And as more and more NFTs go into the marketplace, um, I don't know if those flipping opportunities are going to be as available because there's so many projects, there's so many NFTs out there. So I just really want you to just focus on finding projects that are really, really focused on building long-term benefits for the holders. Because the thing about this space, from what I've seen, is that it's very trendy. Like if everybody, you got 20,000, 30, 40, 50,000 people following someone on Twitter and also on the Discord. When that project comes out, they're selling out in an hour, 2 hours a day. And all of that is hype and trends. Like everybody's basically trying to get in low, sell, get out. But like, if you really think about it from a stock perspective, right? Like you could have sold Tesla stock many, many years ago, Google stock many, many years ago, and made a shitload of money. But imagine if you kept it all of that time, and as Tesla created more value and more in the marketplace, like that investment or that potential flip that you made when you first bought it, and you like, man, I'm gonna sell this and make me a couple thousand. It's now something where people are retiring from. And I believe the NFT space can provide those same opportunities if you invest with the right uh, concepts and brands and different things like that. Which leads me to the Bar Gang NFT Collection. Now, we came out not too long ago. We didn't sell out right away. Actually, the sales are going pretty slow, but I'm fine with that. Seriously, I'm fine with it because what I really want to do is I really want to create value for our community. I really want to, do collaborations and really all the things that we laid out in the roadmap as far as like co-owning bars and restaurants in the metaverse, really, really connecting with the Body relaunch. And I don't know if you guys know, I'm also the founder of Body, which is a technology company. There's a mobile app that we provide a more meaningful, connected bar experience. So part of the reason Bar Gang came to existence is because we're building this better, more purposeful interactions in bars and restaurants in the physical world. And I thought it made perfect sense to build uh, something in the virtual world. So if you really go to our website, look at our roadmap, we have a long-term plan. And we're not a trendy concept. I didn't put a whole bunch of money in to try to get everybody to buy right now. I really want to create value. And I want people who want to be a part of our journey and what we're trying to do to disrupt and improve the bar experience. I want them to want to be a part of this. So I want owners that really value the art that we created and really value the roadmap and the business plan that we put together. So if you're interested, you can go to bargangnft.com. You can mint directly from the website. At this moment, I don't even think we have any listings on the secondary market, which is fine with me. Um, But I would say really look to buy it and hold it and really pay attention to what we're building and what we're doing. So yeah, that's my pitch on that. Oh yeah, and make sure you buy one of these shirts. The link is in the description, BBT Apparel. And yeah, man, gang, gang. We're going to do some major things. I would love to hear your comments. Please put your comments in the comments box below. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Let's get these numbers up. And let's get it. I am the NFT strategist, and I'm out. Peace.